Sorry, I forgot. Hello. Hello. We just wait for people to come into the room. If you're interested in the NHS, this is the live for you. So please stay on and we'll talk about the NHS and how to apply successfully to the NHS as well. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live. It's a rarity for me to come on live on a weekend. But we have something exciting that we just launched yesterday. So I thought I would bring it back to you guys today. Welcome to the live. I've been so busy today. It's ridiculous. But I'm happy I'm busy. It's a good busy to be busy. So yeah. It's a good thing to be busy. So if you're interested in knowing more about the NHS, welcome. Welcome to the live. Knowing more about this new process of you writing your supporting statement for NHS jobs, you're in the right place. I'll be showing you some demonstrations of how the app works. So yeah, if you're interested in knowing more about the app that helps you write quality supporting statements, takes away a lot of the hard work that you don't have to do a lot of the hard work yourself. This is the place you want to be. I'll be demonstrating how the app works. I'll be showing you what it looks like, what the app looks like, and all that. So yes. So yeah. So if you want to know more about the app, hi Yomi. Hello people. Hello, 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 hello. Hello Vicky. Hello Yomi. Hello Taya. Dami. Ricky. Welcome guys. Silver Brand, Simplicity. Tayo Ola, Yomi, Vicky, JC Money. Welcome everybody. I think I've gotten everybody. So yeah, welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you guys. If you can share the live as well. Yesterday's live was really, really good. We had loads of people come on. A lot of you got on and got the app as well. And you got your passwords. Oh, thank you, Ricky. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for subscribing as well. So yeah, a lot of you saw what the NHS Pro app looks like for your NHS supporting statements. So a lot of you saw how it works. Yesterday I'll be giving you another demonstration of how it works and what it looks like on here. So yes. Welcome to the live. And we'll be talking about the masterclass as well that is happening on the 13th. So next week, Saturday, another masterclass is happening that tells you how to apply properly to the NHS, gives you all the insider details. Hi, Rookie Moore. Welcome. Thank you for liking the live and thank you for the hearts that you've been given as well. I really appreciate it because those hearts make the live a bit more popular and make more people know about the live. So yes, thank you so much. I appreciate. So yes, I'm just messaging, leaving messages on my Facebook, YouTube. So the masterclass that is going to be happening is going to be a jam-packed masterclass that is happening. The masterclass explains things to you from the perspective of someone that works in HR, someone that understands how the recruitment in NHS works. So that is what the masterclass is going to be showing you, how to understand what each part of your application means. So from once you decide to say, I'm going to be applying to the NHS, this masterclass is for you. Someone on YouTube just asked me, can I help a nurse in Ghana with UK NMC PIN to get a job in the UK? Yes, I can try my best to help you to get a job, but we need to apply strategically for those roles. So it's something that we're going to have to talk about. So you're going to have to book a one-to-one consultation with me. Then we'll be able to go through all the things that you need to do, everything that we need to put in place for you to be able to get a role in the NHS. I'm not going to say it's impossible. It's not impossible. It's just a bit harder than people that are currently in the UK. So yes, that's the difference about the you being abroad and trying to apply for roles in the UK and you being in the UK presently. So yes, that's the difference. So it is possible. I can help you. I can guide you in terms of the supporting statements and all that. It is possible, but yes, we will need to be able to apply strategically. I code one. How much does the booking cost? Which booking? The booking for the masterclass or for the supporting statement application for you to be able to write your supporting statement? Which one it is? Because there are two things that is going on at the moment at the same time. So which one are you trying to find out about? The supporting statement pro is 50 and the masterclass is 80. Because with the masterclass, you would get NHS profile checklist, you would get supporting statement checklist for the role that you're going to be applying to. So if you're applying to a band four, you get the one directly looking at band four. Then you also get 30 questions with strategies on how to answer those questions with pointers of how to answer those questions. You get 30 of those questions directed at that band. So if you're applying to a band five role, it is directed at that band. Those kind of questions that would come out for that band. Then you would also get the list of NHS trusts that are currently still sponsoring. You get that as well. Then you will get added to my WhatsApp group as well. So with that WhatsApp group, you have direct access to me. You also get discounts on any of my services that you end up getting. So yes. So that's for the supporting statement. It's 80. If you want to click into the my bio, it takes you straight there to be able to get the app. But if you want me to email you the link, I can email you the link directly. So email me at this email address and I'll send the link to you directly now to get the app. You can DM me, but I've sent you my email. My email is quicker, so I can just email you directly now once if you email me now. So the link for the what's it called? The link for the masterclass or the link for the app. That's it for real. I've sent you my email address as well. So email me now and I'll be able to reply to you guys what you want. Kwame asks, can I help with interview preparation? Yes, I can help with this. Stay there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can help with interview. No? Sorry, my son is just here and I didn't need him in on camera. I can help with interview preparations. Yes. Just bear with me one moment. I just need to get him out. He's just going to get him out of the frame. I didn't want him to be in the frame of the thing. So Kwame is asking if I can help with interview preparation. Yes, I can help with interview preparation. If you email me here, I'll be able to send you all the details to the email, to the interview preparation as well. So yes. Thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for being a fan. I really, really appreciate all this. I really do. I really do. Thank you guys for following me. I really appreciate it. Anyone that needs the link to the app or the link to get the masterclass, oh, thank you. Thank you for joining the fan club. Thank you so much. Anybody that needs anything, just let me know which one you want, and I'll be able to send it to you. So for what's it called, trust, or for, how would I say, so that you know what you're getting from me. I currently work in the NHS in HR. So I don't just work in the NHS, I work in HR specifically, and my role consists of interviewing, recruiting, shortlisting, sitting on interview panel, um, having budgetary control and all that. So that is my main role on a day-to-day basis. So this is not just from a hobby or someone that works in HR that just manages to understand how to apply. No, I've worked in the NHS I've worked in the NHS HR for the last about nearly 12 years in the NHS. So this is not just a hobby. This is not just someone that knows how to apply. No, this is someone that works in HR, that recruits, shortlists, um, and I sign off budgets. I sign off on what's it called, sponsorships, things like that. That's what I do on a daily basis. So that is how, yeah, that's what I'm selling to you guys, my experience and my time. So this is not a random NHS employee, no. Mm-mm. So yes. Miss Odekide, you have a question. What question do you have? What question do you have? If you let me know the question and I can help you, I can answer your question. I Claude, I think that's your name. I've sent you 1 minute. Let me just reply to this person. Is it called? Oh, is innocent? Okay, let's see if I can know how to do it. Okay, I think. Okay, let's see. So I've sent it to you, so you can ask your question. Hold on, let me just increase the volume a bit. Hello.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
All right. My name is Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
I'm a student.
Okay.
And I'm rounding up in December.
Okay. A student of what?
Student of digital and social media marketing.
Okay.
Okay, so while in Nigeria, I have 9 years experience in administration under the Nigerian Civil Service.
Okay.
Okay. So and then I'm currently doing support.
Okay.
And then I intend to apply for NHS job, but not under the health sector because that is not my dream.
Okay.
I know online and admin, so that's the part I want to.
Okay.
So what time do you advise that I put in for applications? Bearing in mind that I just got the support job and I'm just 2 months in it. So I have 6 months. I'm still on probation, so I have to complete my 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And that's 6 months end in October.
Okay.
I'm in Scotland. And then I've checked, I've done my research, and I'm not really seeing, or maybe I'm not doing it well, I've not really seen NHS jobs that have to do probably admin or human resources in this zone, in this my location. So I'm thinking of I don't know how to start. I don't know when to start. And I don't know what location I should be looking out for or what region I should be looking out for.
Okay.
So that's
So
my question.
okay. So those are a lot of questions. Those are the questions that will be better if we have like a one-to-one discussion, but I can kind of give you like an overview here because these are like consultation questions on how to really map yourself properly in trying to get a role in the NHS. So the first question is, because this is free consultation now. So the first question is, are you planning on staying in Scotland?
No, I'm not planning on staying in Scotland.
Why not?
If I get NHS job in Scotland, I would stay in Scotland.
So why don't you want to stay in Scotland?
The only thing that can keep me in Scotland is if I get NHS job.
Okay, fair enough. So the next question is, you said you have administrative experience in Nigeria in the civil service. What exactly were you doing there?
Okay, so we're doing policies, we're writing memos, writing letters, we're dealing with special aids to the president.
Okay.
We were advising, we were recommending, and whatnot.
Okay. Okay. So I think with those ones, I would really need to really sit down and look at and map those what's it called? And map those experiences that you have to other experiences, other jobs within the UK that you can actually bring those transferable skills into. So it's not just for me to just say, oh yeah, do this, do that. Because my role in terms of what I do is helping you understand how you can use your transferable skills to map into roles within the UK, within the NHS. My specialty is mainly the NHS. So those are the places I'll be advising you to map those roles to. So if I say to you that, oh, because you do policy, I can say, okay, why are you not looking for roles like governance in governance? In you're looking at NHS England, you're looking at NHS Scotland, the consortium of it, of the main body, not just the health sectors or not just the hospitals. You're looking at civil service roles. I would say to you, because of those kind of experiences that you have, why are you not looking at the civil service? Because if you've done policy previously, those organizations like NHS, I mean, like civil service, really would be the best place for you to start looking, because the civil there's always something wrong with NHS Scotland. I don't know why, because the civil service always has things to do with policy writing and all those kind of things. If you are looking at NHS improvements, NHS England, those are like the main, that's the top body of it. So those are the kind of places that I would suggest that you're looking at if you're looking for jobs in administration, in admin, where they can sponsor you. And because you already have a master's, because you already have experience, I would say those are the places that would fit your kind of level for you to go into. So it's not just about the experience that you have here in the UK, because now that you're now going into health, that might a bit dilutes the water a bit for you in terms of how does that really map in your health care role and stuff. How does that really map to what you're currently doing? Although there may be transferable skills in documentation, in understanding how to look at all of that things that we can try and fit and change your CV to read to make it look like that. But you need to be where you need to be putting your strong point is those previous experiences. Like one of the CVs I'm actually fixing for someone that was on the live yesterday. The person is a registered nurse, had experiences in their home country, but and is a registered nurse from their home country, now came to the UK. Unfortunately, because of the fact that they were trying to get their PIN and everything, they had to be doing healthcare roles. So what I've had to do for the person is turn it around in terms of the experiences, because the person has an interview, and turn it around for the person in terms of putting those experience from previously where the person was in a registered role, and putting it at the top, even though it's the farthest role that they had, and now putting the most recent roles at the bottom, because those roles don't really play to the strengths of the person. The person is going for a registered role. The person has an interview as a registered role. So what I need to showcase for the whoever is going to be looking at their CV is looking first at their most at the role that really maps and fits into what they're going to be doing now. If they're going for a band five interview, I need to show that I've done band five level work, even higher than band five level work from my home country. And I'm able to bring those transferable skills here. Although in the last 2 years, I've just been doing healthcare assistant role, that was because of the fact that I had to get my PIN and I had to work, and no one will hire me for a registered role without having that NMC PIN and all that. So that is how we're going to have to, if you work with me, that is how we're going to have to play your strengths at putting your previous roles, all the policy stuff that you're doing at the top, and the most current role of this healthcare, which is not what you really need or which is not what you really want, at the bottom. So really showcasing your previous experience that maps into where you're actually going to be going.
Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with the healthcare role. No, there's nothing wrong with it, but you need to present your best foot forward. If they're going to be looking at, if you're going to be looking at you as a person and mapping your transferable skills from your previous role, they need to be seeing it first, and that is the first thing that you need to put in the front of their mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
hope that helps.
Please, can you drop your email address because you mentioned?
Yes. Let me try and put it again. I will write it in a very funny way for you guys, because if I write it with the @ sign, with the dots and everything properly, TikTok kind of deletes the comments, so you guys you're not going to be able to see it. TikTok kind
So
of.
how about I send you a message?
Yeah, send me a message. Yeah, I will respond to you, but emails just work quicker for me in terms of I can easily see my messages. Sometimes I forget to check my DMs. So like I'm sure you can see this one. The way I've written it, your HR ally interviews at gmail.com. It should show there. It should show there, but yeah. Okay, you can see it. Okay, yeah. This is the only way it's gonna show. If I put that @ sign, it's not gonna show. You guys are not gonna see it. I would see it, but you guys will not see it.
All right.
Yeah. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That's fine.
Okay. So yes. Any more questions from anybody? Because it's always nice sometimes to do all this kind of one-to-one, mini one-to-ones on live to answer some questions that people have. It's always nice. I think I'm being nice to do it because yeah, I do charge for one-to-one consultations. So someone has another question from YouTube. The person asks, just got the supporting statement ebook, and you want to ask, do I help write supporting statement or does it have to be via the app? I do help to write supporting statement, but it's going to be 4 times the price of what you're going to pay for the app. And the numbers of supporting statements I write is not as many as what you'll be getting with the app. So what I would suggest for you to do is try the app. Try the app. You don't lose anything from using the app. This is the link to the app. And thank you for buying the ebook as well. This is the link to the app. The app is currently on a very heavily discounted rate, heavily discounted at the moment. That is the app. That is the app. Oh no, that's the wrong person. I need to. This is the app. Oh Lord. This is the app. I've sent it to you. So it's currently heavily discounted because, like I said, people asked me and they spoke to me and said I should discount it for the first week. So we're going to discount this app for the first week and see how we go. A lot of people have taken advantage of this discount for this app. A lot of people have taken advantage of it. You want to be one of the people that takes advantage of it because once it goes back up, definitely you would need you would it would be more expensive than it is now. It's currently 50 for the supporting statements app or site. You get 30 supporting statement for the month, and it currently costs 50. So if you want the link to that, you can either just go to my profile and just click on the stand store, and it takes you directly to the app, and you can pay for it there. Or if you need me to email you the link, I can email you the link. Just email me, reply, use my email address. I think I'm going to try and pin it. I've pinned my email address. Friends Forever. If you want the link, is on my profile in my stand store. I'm trying to reply you. And Friends Forever. I think you've left. I'm not sure if you're still here. This is my email address, Friends Forever. Just email me and I can send you the link directly. Yeah, okay, you're still here. Sorry. Vicky, email me. This is my email address. Email me and I'll send you the link directly. I'll send you the link directly. So email me and I'll send you the link. How much is the app or how much is the masterclass? Which one do you want? The masterclass or the app? The masterclass is happening on Saturday at 12 o'clock. I will show you what the masterclass looks like, what you're going to be getting in the masterclass. Koforola, I'm going to message it separately because I need to type some things. I don't know if you just want the link to what's it called, to book a call with me, to use my if you're interested in my services. If my services, or if you want the link to the app, I'm not sure which one you want because you said my services. There are so many services that I offer, so I don't know which one you want. I'm just replying, Kofo Worola. Sorry, I'm just typing. Sorry guys. Okay. So yes, I've replied everybody. Adex, you need the services for the supporting statement. If that's what you need, I'll show you guys what it looks like so you guys can be rest assured that this is not something that is not going to work. It does work. So just bear with me. I'm just replying to everybody that needs the app, the link to the app. Vicky, if you've sent me an email, I still haven't gotten it yet. So look at the email address and make sure you sent it to the right person. Or you can click into my link in my bio for that, for the app. Vicky wants all the options of services you offer. Oof, all services I offer. I help people write their supporting statements. I help you prepare for interview. I have the mastery, what's it called, the masterclass that I do. I have a couple of ebooks that I've written on my stand store. What else do I do? I help you review your CV. I help you review your application. I help you analyze your supporting statements that you've written. What else do I do? I think that's about it. And you have like a all-encompassing service. So there's a mentorship service as well. So which one do you want? I'm sure I can fit you in into one of all these services that I offer. And thanks for sharing the live as well. Thank you. I don't know who shared my live, but thank you for sharing my live. Oh, Mame Kere, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. So let's see if we can look at the app. we'll need to look at the app. So just bear with me. I haven't logged into the app since morning. Let's log into the app. I'm just kind of clearing it because I was doing some stuff on it before. I think I was recording on it because I needed to show. I was doing like what's it called? A screen record to show people, and I'm going to put the screen record on here as well. So, and on my YouTube channel as well. So yeah, um, just bear with me one moment. Let me get the app demonstration ready for you guys. Do you guys want to see the demonstration for the app? Adex to Glasgow. If you want the app, you need to email me here or click into my email, click into my bio. You'll be able to get the app. It is currently heavily discounted now. You guys, it's currently heavily discounted. Adex to Glasgow, I've messaged you back. Oh, Vicky is the same person. Okay, then I've emailed you, Vicky, then. Because I was expecting to see Vicky. So I've emailed you. So if you go to my if you go to try and get the app or try and whichever I think I put two things there for you to book a one-to-one consultation with me, and also I also put the link to get the app as well. If there's something else you need, let me know what exactly you need, then we can talk. And if you have a scroll around my channel, I mean around my stance as well, you see other different things that are on there that you can pay for, or you can decide whichever one you want to do. But there's some time that you just need to speak to me. So I've emailed people. Thank you for joining, everyone. Thank you, guys. Wow, we have a full house today. Thank you, guys, so much. So we'll be talking about the supporting statement pro. We're going to be looking at the supporting statement. We're going to be looking at the supporting statement now. Oh, Lord, he's back. We'll be looking at the supporting statement now. Oh, my son is back. I need to pause this live again. I'm sorry. I need to just pause it for a minute. Mommy. Yes. Sorry. I can't let him show in the live. Sorry, guys. I can't let him show the live. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah. So yes, we need to. Let's see. I need to share my screen with the people on YouTube as well. So Akorede, I think I've answered your question about you got the supporting statement and you need help with writing this thing. I would suggest for you to buy the supporting statement app and get on with it. 30 generations in a month. You get 30 generations for that price. So yes. So I'm going to show you guys what the app looks like. Just bear with me one moment. I'm going to show you. Let me see. That's it. Oh, this is the wrong one. So I'm just trying to get the app. I think this is one of them actually. Let me just go back. That is one of them. Sorry, let me just show you this one. I think that one is for NHS Scotland. Okay, just bear with me one moment. I'm going to bring you guys down to see it. Omolara, yes, I've seen it. I've seen your stuff. I'm going to start working on it this evening. I've seen your stuff. Don't worry. Hopefully by tomorrow you should get the updated one. Don't worry. I understand. You don't have to be sorry. I understand you still have to work and all that. So luckily I only work Monday to Friday. Hence the reason why I'm able to do this. Oh, you're most welcome on Malara. And I'm looking forward to you using the app properly and enjoying the app as well. So yes. So we're going to go to try and see the app working. So So this is the app. This is the app working at the moment. So it gets you in there and it kind of shows you how it works. Although once you get to buy the app, all the instructions of what you need to do with the app is going to be there. So you just need to select whichever one you're going to be using. So what you need to put first is your CV. It goes in, it will have told you where it's going to be going in terms of the CV. So we're telling you where it's going to be going in terms of the CV, in terms of the you put the job description and the person specification. Sometimes the person specification and the job description are the same thing, are in the same document. So yes. Thank you so much for the hearts. Thank you so much. You guys should tap on it so that more people can come in and see how wonderful this new app is. I know that there's some people that offer this writing service as well. I don't think anyone shows you what it looks like inside. So yeah, this is what you'll be getting. So you're seeing that it's generating at the moment. It takes about less than 2 minutes for it to generate, even less than a minute for it to generate. So it's just generating at the moment. It's generating. Oh, thank you for sharing the live, Daisy. Thank you. So it's finished generating. I think I was doing something. Okay. I think that's it. So it showed you that it's fully generated. I'm not sure if you guys can see it properly on. It's showing you that it's fully generated, all what it has written. And look at how we separated everything out. What's the name of the app? I created the app. It's called the Supporting Statement Pro. It's called the Supporting Statement Pro. I generated this app. I created this app myself. It's a labor of love for the last 6 months. So if you want access to this app, it's a subscription app. So what I'm doing there is just removing some things that I feel that might kind of trip you out for it to show that it's AI generated. So I should tell you how I created the app that makes me money. I'm sorry, I cannot. Google is your friend. I think that's the best I can do for you, MB. So this is a 6 month project that I gave myself. Gift. Oh, Gift is my best friend. Gift, how are you doing? Gift have been one of my oldest, longest followers. So that's what happens when you download it over there. So if you decide to download it, that's it. So that is the app working. Let's just play it again. So that's me just putting in my password. I'm fine, thank you, Gift. I'm very well, thank you. How are you? It's been a bit. So you just log into sorry about that. You log into the app. Those are all the instructions. We're doing NHS England at the moment. So yes. So that's just the app in progress. Sorry, I think I got a message as well. Yeah, sorry about that. So it's just looking for the right documents to attach. It's looking for the right document to attach for the person specification and the job description. Then you generate humanized statements. People that have bought the app are already giving testimonies of how amazing the generation is. I know how amazing the generation is because this app is writing like me. So this is just demonstrating it. Do I sell the app? Yes, it's a subscription-based service that you pay for a month. You get to have access to it for a month. It's £50 for a month, and you get 30 generations in there. So that's what it looks like. It's just generating the statement. And this is for NHS England. And there's another tab for NHS Scotland. After this one, we're going to look at something else. Then I'll show you guys what when it generates for NHS Scotland as well. So you can see it has broken it down into experience. I think I forgot. I don't remember what the first one was. Now skills. This is how it's been written in the this is how it's been written in the what's it called, in the person specification. And those are all the parameters that you need to answer. So education and qualification is the first thing that is there. I'm just tidying it up a bit. I'm removing those asterisks in there. You need to read. Anyways, once you buy the app, you get all the instructions of what you need to do when it finishes generating. You still need to make it your own. Don't just copy and paste it directly into the app, into your supporting statement. You still need to make it your own. Although this app, you can see the app. Where can you see the app? You shouldn't have access to the app unless you paid for it. Oh, you can't see the app. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is it. Sorry. Is it an app? I'll call it an app. It's online that I did it, so but I created it anyways. You can't see it. I think you're the only one that can't see it. So that is it. I'm showing people, and that's you get to download it as well. Adora, I think you're the only one that cannot see it. I think every other person can see it. So that's what the app looks like. So that's what the app looks like, guys. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. So I'm just need to flip the camera back. So that's what the app or the website looks like. And that one was generated for NHS Scotland, NHS England. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. So if you're interested in having that app to help you write your supporting statement, let me know. Email me here, and I will send you the direct link to get the app. I'll send you the direct link to get the app. Email me there. I'll send you the direct link to get the app. One thing you need to know about this app or about this assistant is you need to ensure that your CV is also aligned to jobs. Sorry, to the role that you're going to be applying to. You can't just what's it called? You can't just put in any CV there and hope that you're going to get a perfect what's it called, supporting statement written. If your CV is not aligned properly to jobs that you're going to be applying to, and I think that's what I was speaking with one of the people that just came onto the thing, that I brought up. Your CV has to be properly aligned to the job you're going to be applying to. So you need to have, if you're applying for a band 3 role and you put for a healthcare assistant or a support worker and you're putting cleaner, you're putting jobs that you did so many other places that doesn't align or doesn't have anything to do with the cleaning role, so with the healthcare role, whatever examples that is going to be given for you to, whatever examples that the supporting statement well to be able to write perfect CVs as well. So if you need that help to align your CV, drop me an email, drop me a DM, and I'll be able to send you the link to be able to get the what's it called? Send the request to me. Okay. I'm just pinning my email address again for people that haven't seen it. So that's for the supporting statement app or assistant. I think I'll have to start calling it assistant app. What is, yeah. Adora, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to show you guys how to, another one when it generates for NHS Scotland as well, because NHS Scotland application is so different from NHS England, and you can't use the same parameters for them. So I will show you what the app does for NHS Scotland. Adex to Glasgow said, do I sell the app and teach how to use it? You subscribe to the app. Instructions of what you need to do is already there for the app. Also, once you subscribe, when I send you your password, I'll give you the instructions again so you know how to use the app perfectly. But like I said, you need to ensure that your CV is aligned properly. Make sure that you're putting in the right job into that thing. So if you're applying for loads of jobs and you're trying to apply for a job in Manchester and a job in Scotland, make sure that the same job description and the same person specification is what you upload for that generation that you're doing. Don't upload the job description for Glasgow, then you now upload the job person specification for Scotland. It's not going to give you the right thing. So you need to make sure that you're putting in the right things in there. So I think in terms of if you need me to show you how to do it, then um then I can jump on a call with you and then show you how to use it. But it's quite simple and straightforward. Daisy asks, do you still need to edit it after it generates the supporting statement? I think in terms of editing it, just making it look better. Because the way AI works, it kind of spits it out in a way that I've what's it called programmed it to answer the questions. So those asterisks are the programs that I've put in there that attacks those areas of the person specification. You wouldn't want to put the asterisks in your supporting statement the way it has been put there when it generates for you. What you're doing is just removing those little things here and there, moving things, putting it down, breaking up the paragraphs a bit as well. You might need to break up the paragraphs a bit, take out the dashes in there, all the instructions that you need of the thing to make it pretty and make it presentable. And if you see that he hasn't added some things that you feel as if is missing, you can add it. But using this app cuts down the writing time for you. It would have taken you maybe a day or two, a couple of hours if you're very good with writing supporting statements for you to write a supporting statement. But now with this app, it will take you 10 minutes to make it pretty, add some things to it here and there to make sure that it aligns properly. When I say make it pretty, you're taking out the asterisks, you're taking out the dashes, you're taking out when it writes comma M, you're putting it as I am, writing it out properly. That is what you need to know about the app. So in terms of the work that you still need to do with the app, that's what you need to do. Okay. I hope that has answered your question, Daisy. I'm just pinning my email address for people that want to send me an email. And Keep Smiling says, do I help with applications? I help with applications, yes. If you need me to help you with your application, you can email me. And we will talk as to the cost of that. I'm just going through all the questions so I don't miss anybody. Adex already messaged me on my email. I will check it. Let me just check it, Adex. Adex, I haven't gotten your email. I haven't gotten your email, Adex. Could you make sure that you sent it to the right person and he hasn't bounced back at you? Anyone that messages me, I do message them back. So yes. So just check your emails. Just check your what's it called? The email to make sure it hasn't bounced back. I've pinned my email address as well into the comments of this thing. I think I've pinned it. It keeps going. I can only pin it for 60 seconds at a time. So yes, That's the reason why. Thank you guys for following me as well. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. For people on YouTube, if you need the link to for the app, I think I've already sent it to you, but this is the link for the app for YouTube. I've sent it to you on YouTube again and on Facebook. If you need the link for the app, that's it in there. Yeah. So yes. Okay, so that's about the supporting statement. Assistant. I think I'm going to change the name to assistant because I think app seems confusing a lot of people. I think it's even confusing me as well. So maybe I'll change the name. But I've had that name for the last so many months. So yeah, I'll see. So yes. Okay, so that's with the app. If anyone needs link to the app, it's in my bio. You can easily just click into my bio and just click into it, and it takes you to the stand store for you to be able to pay for the app. So yes, it's 50 for people that are wondering how much that costs for the app. It's 50 pounds. So yes, and you get access to it for 30 full days, and you also get 30 generations for that app as well. This assistant, this supporting statement pro is heavily discounted at the moment, and this is just because we launched it yesterday, and I'm trying to make it more accessible to a lot of people to be able to get it. Hence the reason why I've massively reduced the price. But the price will be going up soon. So if you want that app, please do well to sign up to it. So the other thing that we'll be talking about, or the other thing that I bring to you guys is, okay, let me check. Still nothing. I've just checked my inbox. There's nothing there. I've just checked, Adex. There's nothing there. I've refreshed a couple of times. It's not coming in my inbox. This is my right email address, Adex. So what you need to do is make sure that the way it says 80, you need to put the @ sign in there. And where it says dot, you just need to put that dot com. So it's your HR ally interview at gmail.com. It was Gifts that taught me how to do that. So yeah. Oh, I think I've gotten it now. Okay. Okay. I'm just replying you. I'm just replying you, Adex. Because I guess that's you. So I've replied to you. Yeah. So thank you. So on the 13th of June, that's next week Saturday. By now we'll have finished this the masterclass. I would be hosting a masterclass. A masterclass from someone that works in HR, someone that understands recruitment in the NHS, someone that has worked in HR for the last 12 years or so in NHS employee relations management. This is the masterclass for you to offer. So from once you think about, I need to apply to the NHS, to when you are what's called offered the role, this is the masterclass for you. You need to understand there are so many things, so many loopholes, so many different things that you don't really understand about the NHS that this masterclass is going to explain to you. For coming to this masterclass, you would also get a lot of goodies as well. You will get what else are you getting? NHS profile checklist, what you need to, because we'll have talked about it during the masterclass and you know how to check it. So you get this extra ebook for you to understand the NHS profile checklist. You would also get what's it called? The supporting statement checklist as well. That targeting that role that you're applying to. So before this supporting statement assistant pro that came out, this supporting statement what's it called ebook helps you understand what you actually need to write in your supporting statement, breaks it down level by level to help you write it, because I know it's not everybody that can afford to pay for the supporting statement pro assistant. This supporting statement checklist helps you a lot. You would also be getting 30 interview questions for that band that you're applying to. So if you're applying to a band 3 role, you get the interview questions for band 3 with how to answer those questions in there. If you're applying for band 4, you get yours. If you're applying for band 5, you get yours. If you're applying for band 6, you get yours. So that is what that supporting statement, that is what that masterclass teaches you in there. But you also get that workbook to kind of help you understand it as well. Also, for coming to the masterclass, you'll be getting the what are you getting again? List of NHS trusts. Sorry, so many stuff I was giving out. List of NHS trusts that are still sponsoring in the UK. So you get the list so that you know how to target the right NHS trusts that are still sponsoring. I'm also in the process of developing another assistant that kind of just targets roles that are still sponsoring. So every time when you log into that assistant, you just be seeing the roles that are currently still sponsoring, roles that have sponsorship attached to them. I'm creating that one, so that will be ready in the next couple of weeks. I'm just fine tune it. It's done already. I just need to fine tune it. Where is it? Where are you? It's somewhere on my laptop. So yes, that's part of what you're going to be. That list will just give you the list that of trusts that are currently sponsoring, trusts that have sponsorship. What's it called? That are sponsored consistently in the last 6 months. You get that list sent to you as well. You'll also be part of my masterclass community where I send you roles directly, where you have direct access to me, where you get discounts for any of my services as well. So you get to be in that cohort of people. So yes, thank you so much for liking the live. Ugo Saint, how are you? Hi Ugo. Thank you so much for coming back. And I'm really sorry about what you said to me. I'm really sorry. I do feel your pain. I do feel your pain. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. How are you? I know. How are you? Good evening. How are you? How are you? I do understand and I do feel you. And I think we'll talk about it. I think maybe I should just talk about it now before we talk about the masterclass. I do understand. I do understand, Ugo. Okay. I think I'm going to be having a live with one of my friends. She's called Mimat Consulting. You can look for her on TikTok on here. You can look for her there. She has this community that helps a lot of internationals, brings a lot of international people together to really understand the landscape. And in that group of people, there are loads of people there: lawyers, HR professionals, nurses, mental health nurses, people with healthcare managers, people that are managers in care homes and different people like that. Loads of people there. Tomorrow she's hosting a live. I think it's at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. I'm not sure. I can't remember what time it is. Let me check. A channel is called Mimat Consulting. I think that's what she's called. Let me just check. Hold on. I'm just checking. And now I'm talking about somebody else, which I believe that the sky is too big for one person to enjoy the whole benefits of the sky. So this live, it's Mimat Consulting Limited. I think that's what she's called on TikTok. So you guys should look for her and join her live. Tomorrow, she's going to be having an educate, empower, and build the future. This is about just enlightening parents about opportunities for their children in the UK. That's what this live is about. But apart from that, what she's having tomorrow, I think we're going to be doing another live next week, Friday. I'll be one of the people on that live. And we'll be talking about all these stories that we've been hearing that talks about that has affected a lot of people, especially people that are getting the wrong care certificate, people that don't have the right NVQ certificate as well. So that is what we're going to be talking about in that live. That's what we're going to be talking about in that live. Afolabi, do you want to email me and I'll send you the link directly? Yeah. So that's what we're going to be talking about. That live is going to be very impactful. Tomorrow's live, especially if you have children in the UK, you would want to come and join that live. She always brings the most amazing people together. I've done like a masterclass in understanding NHS applications for people on our page. So I've done that before for her. And she's just a wonderful person, and you guys should go and follow her. Really, it's Mimat Consulting Limited. I think you can find her on TikTok. She's amazing. But next week Friday we'll be doing the live. I think the one for tomorrow, it's about children and getting them into universities, apprenticeships, and all that kind of stuff, which I'm going to be part of. As I'm going to be there, but I'm not going to be one of the speakers. But I'm going to be part of that live. So you guys should go and watch. Get ready to watch and subscribe to our channel for that. So, what made me talk about her was because of what some people have been going through in terms of not having the right qualification. It is the most painful part for you to apply, get shortlisted, go for interview, pass your interview, them offer you conditional offer, and then when it's time to submit your documents, they now tell you that those documents are not the right documents. That is, you're even better off not even being shortlisted. I'm telling you. You're better off not being shortlisted than going through all that pain and going through all that stress not get um and not get a job. I mean, not have your offer rescinded after you've gone through all that. You're better off not getting a job. So that's why you need to ensure that whatever agency, whatever school that you're going to be doing your NVQs, people, is a reputable agency that is connected and affiliated with the right bodies. We're not going to really go into all that this evening. We're not really going into all that this evening. But what I really want to make sure that you guys are doing is for care certificates as well, make sure it is a reputable organization that has not just theory but practical. It's not all those ones that you can get on the internet. No, it has to be from an Ofcal registered organization that you need to get that care certificate from. And the NVQ also has to be from a Ofcal registered organization. You need to make sure that you're getting the right thing, because there's no point in you having this, say you have an NVQ and you cannot use it. And I'm sorry that a lot of people have been swindled by unscrupulous people. Mimat consultant, she doesn't even know I'm even doing this. Mimat consulting, what's she called? Consulting Limited. She has a registered organization. They have classes, you have exercises that you need to submit, and it is a registered and recognized organization. It's affiliated properly. You guys should go and check her out. You guys should go and register with her. If you are looking to do your NVQ, go and register with her. Trust me, she's the sweetest, nicest person. And I think you can pay an installment for this NVQ. So yes, she doesn't even, I don't even think she's not even on this live. She doesn't even know I'm doing all this promotion for her. But trust me, you need to get it right. There's no point in you not getting it right. There's no point in you having that job, going through all that, paying for consultancy, what's it called? Interviewing, being short, applying, shortlisted, interviewed, pass. Now get your conditional offer. You now say, okay, you've done your occupational health, you've passed your occupational health, you've passed your references, submit your certificate for us to verify. You cannot, they're not, is the wrong certificate. and they cannot give you a job, I would not approve that, because that would come to me to say, oh, this is the situation of this person. I'm like, no, because we have reputation to protect. I'm not going to approve that, especially when you need a certificate of sponsorship, and especially if that's the final step for your application to go through, because I need to do the final verifications for it, and I need to have a sign off on those appointments. And if it comes to me, I'm going to say no, because we need the right things. If the recruitment business partner comes to me to say, "Oh, this is the situation of this person. Can we still go ahead?" I'm like, "No, we cannot." They need to have the right certificate. They need to, because that's what they said on the adverts. That's what they said as the requirements of the role. So if you don't have it, I'm sorry, I'm not going to approve you to get the job. So you need to ensure that you're getting. I'm really sorry, Ugo. As in, I feel for you. I really do feel for you. I really do feel for you. I really do. What do you need me to spell, Ugo? Oh, Mimat. Oh yes. Let me try and look for her. Okay, let me put her. Let me get the right spelling. Actually, you're right. Let me get the right spelling. Um, I'm just trying to get her details. Second. Sorry, my friend is calling me. I think she's called me my posh on here. Try me my posh. I think that's what she's called here. Let me look for her, my actually. Let me look for her on this one. Oh, goodness. Oh, sorry. Where's TikTok? Let me look for her. Oh, goodness. I'm just trying to find her for you guys so that you guys can go and follow her. Why don't I have internet? Uh, okay. I think I found her. I'm just trying to get Mimat's name for you guys. Ooh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me just find her. Okay, this is the right name for her. I found her now. This is not even been asked for promotion from her. Okay, no. This is her details on. Oh, this is her details. You guys follow her. Oh, you've seen her. Good. That is her details. Go to her. She would help you. How do you apply for masterclass? Let me send you the link. I've been talking about so many other things apart from my masterclass. I need to promote my masterclass. Send me an email, toy funks, and I'll send you the link to the masterclass. Registration for the masterclass, please email me at the bio. I will send you the link directly for the masterclass. So I'm going to show you what the masterclass looks like, guys. This has been created specifically for you guys. This is not been join something. No, I love presenting. I do a lot of presentation at work. Is the app live? Yes, it's been live since yesterday. I did say that it was going to go live on Friday, and it was yesterday. Good. You've seen her. I have RKF level 3. Do you think I stand a chance? What are you trying to apply for? A.E. Jefferson. What are you trying to apply for with your RKF level 3? ADEX, I can't advise on individual colleges. We're going to have to look at it and look for them and look at what their registration name is. So I can't advise on individual colleges. I'm sorry. I'm just going through. I'm just going to thank you so much guys for following me. I really appreciate it. Adebayo, how do you register for the class, the master class? Adebayo, I think I'm not sure if I've replied to you already, but email me now and I'll send you the link directly to register for the class. You guys, if you leave this live without registering for the master class, I don't think that would be good, because then you start thinking, oh, do I register? Should I not register and all that? Register. Trust me, you would not regret it, because that masterclass is jam-packed. I'm going to show you guys what the masterclass looks like and what you're going to be getting as part of this masterclass. This is what you're going to be getting for the masterclass. So just bear with me. You want to register for the masterclass. This is email me now, Jefferson. Email me now, Jefferson, for the masterclass. You would not regret. You would not regret. My email address is this. Just let me know what you want so I can send you the direct link to whichever one you want. Either you want the app or you want to register for the masterclass. Evelyn, I've sent you my email. Jefferson, I've sent you my email. Adebayo, I've sent you my email. Support roles in NHS. Yes, you can with RKF level 3, because that is the threshold for that. So yes, you can. We will talk about all that. A caregiver job as a registered nurse. I understand where you're coming from, Evelyn. All that will be covered in the masterclass. Everything will be covered in the masterclass. I'm going to show you guys what the masterclass looks like. I'm going to show you guys what the masterclass looks like shortly. Akorede asks, does access expire every 30 days or after 30 use? Whichever one happens first. If you've used 30 generations, then you don't have any more. If you've used 30 days, you don't have access to that app anymore, or the assistant anymore. So yes. Hi, Paul and Joel. Hello, how are you? So we're just going to go and look at the masterclass now. I'm just going to flip my camera again so you guys can see what the masterclass looks like. Let me know if you can see the masterclass. I'm just going to put it down a bit, because I'm also streaming into YouTube and Facebook. So this is the masterclass. Oh, sorry. This is the masterclass. It's a 48-page presentation for you to understand what we're going to be doing in that masterclass. Okay. It's not just, I've not just plucked it out. This is from research. This is from planning. This is a lot of attention to detail has been given into this class. And when you come for the masterclass, you would enjoy the masterclass and you will understand more about applying successfully to the NHS. It's not just about applying for 30 jobs, 40 jobs. No, you need to understand the basics. You need to understand the fundamentals. So if you need access to the link to join this masterclass, email me, send me an email, and I'll respond to you immediately with the link to join the masterclass. So my email address is your HR ally interviews at gmail.com. That is the link. That is my email address. Ebuka asks that if a JD has NVQ as an essential criteria and I don't have it, do you still advise if I progress with the application? Depending on if there are other things that are there as essentials that you have. What I always say is, if, for example, it says NVQ level 3 that you require for that role, and you have care certificates, in some situations, I would still say apply for the role. I would still say apply for the role, because you don't know the mood the person that is, what's it called? You don't know the mood that the person is. And you don't know if they said either or, unless they might have said either or. You might have a care certificate. That might be what they might require for that role, a care certificate or NVQ, or working on the job. Sorry, or on the job experience. That might be one of the what's it called, essential criteria. If that has been stated that are or or you should apply, because sometimes it's not about everything on that application, but in some cases, I would say it is everything on the application. If that job has said, if that job has said, what's it called? If they have said must have this, must, and that's the only thing that is there, must have NVQ level 3, must have care certificate, you can chance it and still apply, and just you might just be favored to what's it called, to be appointed to that role. So Paul and Joel is saying you're trying to apply for a band 5 nurse role. Are you a registered nurse? Do you have your NMC pin? That's the question. So we're going to go through the what's called the masterclass. What is going to be there? Yes, you have. Have you been applying? You've been applying. How has the application been? If you want to know more about knowing how to position yourself strategically better in for your application, you can join my masterclass on Saturday, next week Saturday. You can join this masterclass. Thanks for the follow, Doze Man. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. So this is what the masterclass looks like. I'm not gatekeeping anything in terms of what the masterclass looks like. It is a 48-page masterclass. So this is what you're going to be getting. Thanks for the follow, people. You're applying for project manager role, yes. You applied and no response, yes. We could have a strategy call, Joel, Paul and Joel. We could have a strategy call. Adebayo, we could always have a strategy call as well. You might want to come to this masterclass to see what is missing or see what you are doing wrong in your application. This masterclass helps you to see what exactly you're doing wrong in your application. That is why I put this masterclass together. This masterclass is especially for internationals. I think that's the best way I can put it. It's more essentially for this internationals, for you to understand how different application is in the UK, how different application is for NHS. Even some people that even live and work in the United Kingdom, they find it difficult to apply for the NHS. They find it difficult to apply for any government agency role because we still do things the old-fashioned way. You need to understand the whole process. If you don't understand the whole process, you might be doing something wrong. That might be the problem. You're doing something wrong in terms of your application. So this is what you'll be getting. What's the time? Next week, Saturday at 12 o'clock. It's next week, Saturday at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And the reason I moved it from the evening to the afternoon is because it gives us a bit of more time. Even though we're going to overrun, which I know we're going to overrun, it still gives us enough time for you to be able to get everything that we need to say. And I'm not having to rush because I'm looking at the time. So I'm looking at the time to say, oh yeah, that the time I'm going to be, what's it called? I need to leave and all that. You'll be working on that day. Oh, another class will be happening towards the end of the month as well. So I try to do this masterclass at least twice a month. You'll be on duty on that day. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's on the 13th. For people that don't know, it's on the 13th of June at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is the masterclass. This is what you're going to be seeing during that masterclass when you do attend. Does the pro generate 1,500 words? It takes you as close to 1,500 words as possible. You might get 1,500 words depending on the level, depending on the job you're applying to. For band 3 roles, most times it doesn't get you up to 1,005. It gets around 1,003, 1,200 words. That's how close sometimes it gets. Can you have a recorded version? There can't be a recorded version, Jefferson, now. It's a live masterclass. It's a live masterclass. So yes. So this is what you'll be going. I'm not sure if you guys can see properly. I don't know if I need to clean my screen. Oh Lord. Can you guys see properly? Can you guys see properly? Okay, good, good. Okay, because I was a bit worried because sometimes I think it was yeah. Okay, let me clean this. Let me clean the screen a bit. Let me get some tissue or something, a cloth. I'm going to use a cloth to clean the screen. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Hopefully that's better. I'm hoping this is better. Okay, now it's because if I move it too close, you guys will not see. I'm not going to show you. I'm not. It's not. I'm going to waylay on the screen. I'm just going to show you how much work I've put into this. It keeps getting. It's like it's trying to focus. Hopefully this is better. Yeah. So this is the session objective for this masterclass. So at the end of the masterclass, you'll be able to understand how shortlisting really works, the scoring process behind this, the scenes, how to set up your NHS jobs and track profile properly, how to identify and present transferable skills from any background, how to position yourself correctly for the role, either clinical or non-clinical roles, how to write a supporting statement that scores against the mark scheme, how to structure interview answers that score highly every time, and it's a winning strategy from how to get from application to offer for every band for every role. That is what you're going to be getting at the end of this masterclass. So it starts with the NHS system, NHS jobs, setting up your profile, inside track, and all that, what the pages look like, and everything. Then we'll have a bit of a break for you to ask questions. I'm hoping you can see now. Then we'll go to the part two, the application strategy, and positioning yourself, what the transferable skills look like, why applicants don't get shortlisted, how the NHS application works, understanding what it is, what the NHS expect for each band. Then we have a break where we have more questions. In between, you can ask questions anyways, but we do have this time is like a comfort break where you do ask questions. And we go around the room to make sure everyone is on the same page, understand where we've stopped at this point in time. Then we go in again to the supporting statement bits of things, which is part three. Talk about it, supporting and the winning framework, understanding it for clinical, the good one and the bad one, different examples here and there, what the values are, how the 6 values work in the NHS. Then we go into the part 4, where we talk about interviewing, how we scored, and different questions. And these are real life examples from interviews that I've attended, the mistakes that you make and what candidates actually see, the comfort break and what the winning strategy looks like and all that, and the bonus materials that you will get. That's it. And I think I have a couple of more slides at the bottom. Yes. How we can work together and what the feedback is. That's it. So that's what the masterclass looks like. So if you do come for the masterclass, it will be a very eye-opening session for you to understand how really you need to position yourself properly for NHS jobs. How you really need to position yourself properly for NHS jobs. So this masterclass is unlike anything you've seen before. If you've been going for masterclass, you haven't been for this one with me. You haven't been for this one with, sorry, my eyelashes are flying. You haven't been for, what's it called? A masterclass with me. So yeah. Oh, thank you. Is there any class at night? At the moment, no, unless there is a need, unless other people want to join the night one. If you want to join the night one, I can open up a masterclass at night. But what time is the night one? What time do you think that night one will start? Bearing in mind that this class is a minimum of 2 hours. The masterclass will be a minimum of 2 hours. So what time do you think the night one should start? Because that will determine if we're going to be able to do a night one. Because with the night one, we might need to be rushing to finish up on time. So what time are you thinking that the night one should start if I want to put a night masterclass on? Paul, you asked. So I'm putting it back into your court to say we should do a night's masterclass. So what time do you think would be good to have that night's masterclass? Thank you for liking the live. I really appreciate it, guys. I really do. So let me check my inbox to see how many people have emailed me to get the link. 3 people. Okay. Okay, so Paul, I'm waiting for your response. What time do you think the masterclass should start? I'm just replying to people. Thank you guys for following. I'm just replying to people's emails because if I do get a lot of emails, and if I don't reply now, I might forget. And I'm sure the ones on TikTok as well is a lot. So Joel, you didn't answer me. What time do you think the live should start at night? If you tell me what time you feel the live should start, then I can say, okay, maybe um we can put up what's it called, a night one again, because the first ones we did was at night, 10 p.m. So if we start at 10 p.m. and the live is for 2 hours, so we'll finish at midnight, and that is without even answering any questions. Is that what you're saying? 10 p.m. Wow. Who else would attend a masterclass at 10 p.m. at night? Can I see your hands up as yes, you would attend a masterclass at 10 p.m. at night? Who else would attend this masterclass at 10 p.m. with Jefferson? Who else is going to come with Jefferson to attend this masterclass at night? Hmm? I don't, Jefferson, no one is answering that they want to come and attend this masterclass with you at 10 o'clock at night. Because if we're finishing at 12 midnight, then we can't even finish at 12 midnight. I know definitely because we have a lot to go through in that 2 hour space. So we'll probably be finishing. Hi, Paul. I think maybe you dropped off. I was asking that what time do you think that this masterclass should happen since you want it to be at night? Jefferson has suggested 10 o'clock at night, not in the morning. So what time do you think is a good time to start this masterclass at night if we're going to have a masterclass at night that you can attend? Huh? What time? Paul and Joel, give me a good time. Paul and Joel is not answering me. And Jefferson has said we should do it at 10. So at least I'll not be going to bed or finishing that live session, maybe around to like 9 p.m. So we will do 9, and it's a minimum of 2 hours for this live. So that's what, 11 p.m. at night? So who is going to yours is a bit better than Jefferson's one that wants to start at 10. So we'll finish your own live, your own masterclass at 11. Wow. I don't think anybody would, apart from you both, would want to start their own live session at that time of the night. Bearing in mind that I'm married and I have children and I have work as well. So that it's too late for us to have it at that time of the night. I'm sorry. It is funny and it's the truth because I have to be honest and truthful with you guys in terms of what is realistic. Even if I'm going to do it, maybe 6 o'clock, I might decide to do, I'm thinking I might want to do it on a Saturday, I mean, on a Friday. So maybe on a Friday, I'm thinking maybe we should do one on a Friday as well. I'm still thinking about it. No, it's not recorded. No, because I can't give out my slides. That's just the problem because of the slides. That's why I do not record it. So we're going to look at generation for NHS Scotland. Let me find that one. Let me see, which one is this one? I'm just going to show you what it looks like for NHS Scotland. You know, we've already looked at NHS England. Friday is fine. Okay. We might need to put up a Friday class then. Maybe the next one will be on a Friday. For a master class in the evening on a Friday. Maybe from around like 6:30. Maybe I'll put out that one for the next one. 6 o'clock, 6:30. You're interested in Scotland. Okay. How do you join the class? The class is, you need to send me an email, or you can go into my Stan store because people find it difficult to find things on Stan store sometimes. Because the link that is currently on my bio is the link that takes you directly to get the app. So Ama Mimi, I've sent you my email address. Email me now, and I'll send you the direct link to go and sign up for the masterclass. You guys should sign up because I don't think I've seen anyone sign up yet. You guys should sign up for this masterclass. Trust me. Thank you for following me. Bim Bim. Oh, that's a wonderful name. I like it. How about the app? If you click into the link in my bio, you'll be able to get into the app. The link for the bio, in my bio, the link that takes you directly to the app is there. But also, if you email me, I can send you the link as well. So I've already sent you my email address. Ama Mimi, I've sent you my email address. So email me and request for the link to the masterclass and the link to the app now, and I'll send it straight to you because I'm just doing that now on the live. So yeah. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, you did my email address. This is my email address. I love your name, Bim Bim. It's so cute. It's so cute. All those for the link for the masterclass. Yes, I've sent you just show you what the app looks like for NHS Scotland. Hi, Maury. Welcome. Oh, this is a really long one. Hold on. Oh, no, this is a really long one. Hi, Gazan. You came late. I'm just trying to find the link for the NHS Scotland. Sorry, the what's it called? Oh Lord, why is it not here? I thought one of them was NHS Scotland. This is England and England. This one is too long. This one is 6 minutes. This one is England as well. Let me just try and get one of the. Okay, found it. I'm just opening up the. Okay, so hold on. Why is it not pausing? Pause. Hold on. Okay. So I'm going to show you what it looks like when it generates for NHS Scotland because it's so different for NHS England. Sorry, that was what I was trying to find for you guys. That was what I was trying to find. I got my back. I just need to make sure I'm showing the. Ebuka, what do you mean as the app launch? You should be one of the first people that know that the app has launched. Yes, the app has launched yesterday. Oh my goodness, Ebuka. The app launched yesterday. Hold on. Let me share. Oh, I'm going to show it now. I've now figured. Sorry, I'm talking to one of my friends or one of my followers on YouTube. Ebuka has been following me like forever. And it comes on all my life. Nearly like 95% of my life is always there. It's always here for me. So yes, I'm going to show you what the app looks like for NHS Scotland. Hold on. Just bear with me. This is the wrong one. Let me just. Sorry, I'm just looking for the app. Do people from Africa apply for NHS? Of course, people from Africa apply for NHS. I've had clients successfully apply from Africa into the NHS. Media player. Ah, thank you so much. You just started watching. H at HR H Ruth Badi. I can't even pronounce it. People do funky ways of writing their names. This person that just made a comment on YouTube, thank you so much for that. It's really helpful. I'm really glad it's been helping you. I need to do more videos about interviews that I need to upload on my channel. I always complain about this almost every time. I am struggling with editing, and I think I'm now going towards the phase of I might need to start using an AI avatar to record my videos because girl is busy. And I'm trying to serve my clients, and I'm trying to serve my family, and I'm trying to serve you guys as well. So I'm so busy. I'm so busy, and I love being busy. That's the thing about me. I love being busy. Maury, I've sent you an email. Send me an email, and I'll send you the direct link to join the masterclass. Ruth Badija, I think that's your name. I'm just guessing. Thank you for the lovely comments that you just said about my videos. I really do appreciate it. I really need to start doing more videos. I have like 2 videos that I need to edit on my channel that I haven't edited yet. Oh, yeah, found it. Okay. So, for NHS Scotland, we're going to look at what the generation looks like for NHS Scotland, bearing in mind that NHS Scotland is so different to NHS England in terms of the parameters of what they need for their supporting statements. So there are 3 questions for NHS Scotland. You should know that if you're applying to NHS Scotland roles. So we're already seeing the generation for NHS England, and that is why this app is so different from anything that's out there. I don't think anyone has an app that will generate for NHS Scotland separately. Maybe you should quote me on that. Okay, so thank you guys for the likes. Thanks, Gozan, for the like. So I'm going to play it. Okay, so this is what it looks like for NHS Scotland. I've already logged in this one. Yeah. So it's just telling you what it does in terms of kind of just how it works and all that. We never store any documents. We never store anything on there. Your plan includes 30 generations a month, and it's already clicked into the NHS Scotland bits. And now we're trying to get the roles. So you can see at the top here, sorry. You can see at the top here, it already has the NHS Scotland bits highlighted there. So it's now generating a humanized statement. I think the last one I generated was for NHS England. So it's just generating the humanized statement. So this is what the app looks like. White, what are you saying? I don't understand what you're saying, White. I got for NH. We'll talk about this later. Let's finish watching this video of what the generation looks like for NHS Scotland. So it's finished generating, bearing in mind that NHS Scotland maximum words altogether is 1,250. So it's helped you to generate at least 971 words, close enough to the 250 words. And because this is a band 3 role, your examples will not be as great, as in-depth, and need more words as a band 6, band 5, band 5 job. I think Daisy, I'm not sure if Daisy is still on here at the moment. When Daisy was asking about, do we still need to do some things to it? And I was explaining that we need to just make it a bit pretty. So those are the things that I need you to take out when you're copying and pasting it into the supporting statement for whatever roles you're applying to. So you can see I'm changing some of the words there. I'm changing it there, moving it, making it nice. Even though the question 1 bit, we don't need to put that one in the response for the Scotland roles. So you can see how long the paragraph is in this one. I think I moved it. I'm just moving some words around. So I'm looking for where to break the paragraph, just so that it's not just too long. This is what I mean by making it pretty, and also looking at some parts of it that you might need to change some things. Maybe you don't like the way it's written, that sentence. You might need to rewrite it in your own words again, but it's giving you the shell, especially the shell of what you need is giving it to you easily. So you can see I'm just changing some things there in terms of that apostrophe, I'm moving it back, that dash there, I'm removing it, because those are little things that gives you a way that you've used AI to write your work. So I'm just removing those kind of things from the app. So you can just see, I'm just making it nice and pretty. Just making it nice and pretty. So these are what I'm looking at in terms of this, is that each of those person specification that I'm tackling, and I'm answering them, I'm putting them in new paragraphs. When it's talking about something new, I'm putting it in a different paragraph so it aligns properly with what the person specification has written. It's just talking about something different. So you can see that this is the app at work, or this is the assistant at work helping you write your your supporting statement properly. Look at when I had to break it down. It's talking about DBS at the bottom, it's talking about your MVQ at the top. So I had to just break it down properly. Then you can download your statement there. What I would suggest to you when you do it is either you download it so you have a copy of it. Download it so you have a copy of it, because it doesn't store anything in there. You can't say, oh, the one I generated yesterday. No. I would always suggest that you download it. I will always suggest that you download the generations. So you just have a copy of it. So you just have a copy of it in there. And it kind of tells you at the top what role that you've applied to. So that's just it. Okay. I hope that has been enlightening for you guys in terms of trying to bring up my selfie stick. In terms of, and giving you a bit more confidence as to what you're going to be getting when you do get the app. I'm hoping it has given you a bit more confidence. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Someone on YouTube just said is talking about the interview story in terms of what happened. She had her first interview with NHS Scotland for an admin role, but she was so nervous, and that she also had issues with her camera, and it all messed up. I'm really sorry about that. So those are kind of things that the confidence building that I would help you with when you come for my class. When you come for my class, interview preparation class, it's amazing. I've had people come for my interview prep class from getting like a band 4 role to then me coaching them for a band 5 role. If I felt that if I wasn't good enough to help them to get the band 4 role, then them coming back again to get interview prep again for their next role, and they got this next role as well, I don't think they would come back if they didn't see value in what I do. So nervousness, understanding how to answer those questions, bouncing back and forth. I say this all the time. Even me myself, in my big band that I am, I still have a mentor that I go to help me prepare for my interviews. I have a mentor that I go to help me to prepare for my interview. So yes. Oh, sorry, I forgot to. I've been talking to myself since you guys. Sorry about that. I've been talking to you. Yeah, I forgot to turn the camera around. Yeah. So yeah, you need a mentor when it comes to, you need someone to help you to prepare for your interview, especially for internationals where you haven't interviewed yet. You need somebody to help you to prepare for those interviews. You might think that the money is a lot to prepare for an interview, but what's the alternative is the alternative is you're not getting that job, and the money that you're trying to save, you're not even going to get it because you don't have the job. So you're losing in two fronts. So White said, I'm not sure if White is still on here. White said, you got an NHS. I got 4 NHS interview. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're saying. Did you say you have 4 separate interviews, or you went for an NHS interview for an orthohamic technician? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. ST is saying, what is is right at the top, is the supporting statement pro. That is the name of the app. If you need the link to the app, you can email me, or you can click into my profile and you can get the app. You can click into my profile and you can get the app or the assistant. You failed the interviews. I'm so sorry. You need the link for interview prep. Okay, email me, White, email me and I would help you with preparing for your interview. You don't want to be missing out on opportunities. These opportunities do not always come by. You don't want to be missing out on opportunities because you are thinking of the money you're going to pay for interview prep. You don't want to say, oh, I wish I had done this. I wish I had paid for it. I wish someone has guided me. That is what I do. I interview constantly. I'm not just interviewing band threes, I'm interviewing up to executive level. I have interviews booked for, when is my next interview I'm sitting on the panel for? Do I have one in June? I think I have like two in June. We're doing a change management process at the moment in my organization. And I'm leading on that change management process. As part of that change management process, people's band are being looked at in terms of they're rebanding people. So they're going from band 8Bs to band 8As with pay protection for 2 years. And even though they have pay protection, they still need to re-interview for their role, and that's what we're going to be doing. So consultation closes on the 12th. Then we're going to be feeding back the consultation discussions that we've had, then interviewing for those roles. Then we'll also be interviewing for 8B roles as well. So I'm on the panels for these roles. I constantly sit on interview panels, even though that is not my work. I currently sit on interview. I mean, that is not my specialty in terms of that's not my work. That's not my specialties. I'm not a clinical person. I'm HR. So but because of the many interviews I've had, if people that come to me for interviews can testify, I'm not sure if any one of them is on here. If you're on here and you've been for an interview prep with me, please let me know and I'll bring you up and you can tell people how that interview prep went. One of them has actually even said that she wouldn't even mind to come on here and tell you guys how the interview prep went. Maybe that's what I should do actually. Get her to come around and tell you guys how she found the interview prep. I'm gonna email her. She's quite a bit. I don't know. Anyways, I'll speak to her and ask her when she wants to come around. Etsy asks, do you help with interview application process? Yes, I help with application process, Etsy. Depends on how hands-on you want me to be. I help people with the application process. If you come for the masterclass, I always say I'm a bad businesswoman. If you come for the masterclass, you might have all the information you need that you would not need me to help you with the application process. It's not even you might. You would have all the information you need to help you apply properly. So the masterclass Etsy will be one that you would need to come for. You would get the NHS, you would get the NHS application checklist, you would get supporting statement checklist, 30 interview questions, link link to NHS roles that are currently still sponsoring, access to me, 10% discount on any of my services, and also you'll be part of my WhatsApp group. It's an exclusive group. It's not everybody that is on that group. No. The class is £80 for the masterclass. And you get all these additional extras on there as well that I just mentioned. The application checklist, supporting statement, interview questions, list of NHS trusts that are still sponsoring, and access to me, 10% discount on any of my services, access to me on my exclusive WhatsApp group. You get all that. You get all that. Yes, it is a while. You get all that added to when you come for that class. Oh, is it eye technician? Oh, eye roll. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hi, Mimat. I think I've talked about you when you were not here, Mimat. So I've talked about you. I don't know if you want to come up and just explain what you do to people so that people, because I have, like I was telling you this morning, I think I messaged you this morning about someone that contacted me with regards to their role being rescinded after they've gotten that job. Their role being rescinded because their NVQ certification wasn't the right one. Yeah, I just saw her. I saw her. Yeah, Ugo, I saw her now. I'm not sure if she's still on. Mimat, are you still here? Let me see if I can request her. I don't know if she's still here. But when I was scrolling through, I saw her. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can see her again. I thought I saw her. I did see her, but I can't find her again on the list. Maybe she's dropped off. To explain what her college does or her school does in terms of. Oh yeah, let me see. I think I've requested her. So yeah, I don't know if she's still here. If she's still here, she would come up. She's such an amazing lady. I don't think she's here. I think she's gone. I think she just breezed in and breezed out. But yeah, it's amazing. Trust me, she's amazing, and she has a really big following, really big community. I don't think she's on at the moment. I think she's gone. But yeah. So does anybody have any questions? You want to know, someone wants to know what exactly NVQ level describes. I don't understand that question. In terms of the different levels, there's different levels of NVQs that you can do. Do I have an idea of how to transition into pharmacy tech? You're going to have to go into, I know, let me try and think. I don't want to give you wrong information. You might need to book a consult. I told you already, you need to book a consultation. All this stuff that you need to know, I would help you find out and I'll give you the right information. Ugo, you need to, you might need to, not even might. There's no, there are ways to transition, yes. You need to transition. And it's a more lucrative aspect of NHS in terms of them looking for what's it called, pharmacists. Because I know they do sponsor pharmacists. I know they do sponsor them. Yeah, we already have the details of how to reach out to me. And if that's what you want me to help you to find out and the right steps to take to be able to know how to transition properly, the right way, because I do have friends that are in the, I should know because I've actually consulted on this for someone before, but it's been a couple of months now, but I can't really remember. And I don't want to give you the wrong information because someone would now say, oh, that is wrong information, HR ally. That is the wrong information. I don't want to give you the wrong information. I actually have a notepad somewhere on my laptop that my friend told me all the process, all the schools, and all the stuff that you need to do. I know there's some courses that you need to take. I need to find out the name of the course. It's somewhere on my laptop in there. The course, I think one of the courses is about a couple of months, maybe less than 3-4 months that you need to do. But I need to get the right information for you, Ugo, to give you the right information. I don't want to steer you wrong and just tell you, no, I want to give you the right information. Okay. So if you reach out to me, if you book your consultation call and that is what you want to find out, yes, I would be able to give you the right information in that call. Okay. So how are we looking, people? How are we looking? Because, okay, in admin and finance roles, they ask this NVQ level 3 as basic essential requirement. So depending on it, so I think the NVQ level 3 is like school living certificate. If you are in the UK and you don't need sponsorship for admin roles, MVQ level 3, yes, that's fine. But truthfully, one minute white. But truthfully, in terms of if you need sponsorship for admin roles and finance roles, MVQ level 3 truthfully might not cut it if it's just generalist admin roles and generalist finance role. You have to have a specialty for those MVQ level 3 if you need sponsorship to sponsor you, unless it's a specialist role. Masters is higher, way higher than MVQ level 3. You've met the requirement and surpassed it already. So you don't need to worry about those MVQ level 3. If you have a master's, you've surpassed it. You're even overqualified for that job. So based on that, you have your master's. So that means I'm at the back of my head, I'm thinking you still have qualified for that 2-year visa. So you don't really need that, you don't need to worry about that at the moment. So if for an admin role, you just need to practice. You need someone that would help you align your thoughts, align your answers properly in the NHS. You need to reach out to me. Book a consultation with me and I would help you structure it. Interview prep is separate, but interview prep is separate, but I would help you. This is the link to book a consultation with me. That's the link to book the one-to-one call with me. Book a one-to-one call with me. Ruth Badija, book a one-to-one call with me, and I'll be able to guide you properly in answering those questions for NHS role. If you need, if you want to do the masterclass, this is the masterclass that helps you understand how to the whole application process. And for this, and for the app, this is the link for the app. So Facebook, I'm sorry, YouTube, I've given you all the information in there to be able to apply properly. I mean, whatever link you are, one-to-one calls, your masterclass, and also the link to the app. So White, let's get back to you. Please, how can I apply for this role, apprenticeship band 4? I got it yesterday, but I'm struggling. Do you want to get the app, the supporting statement pro, to help you with your supporting statements in that application? You also need to make sure that your CV is also aligned properly as well. How long have you been in the country that you want to apply for this apprenticeship role? So if you're struggling, the supporting statement pro would help you structure your response properly. And then you have the shell if you need to still change it, if you want to change it so much. You already have the shell and you can use that as your base if you want that, or you can just use it to submit. If you're struggling to apply, you have that. You have that. You have that app to help you. If you're struggling to apply, especially for your supporting statement, that app would help you write that supporting statement perfectly. But also, you guys also need to realize that if you are going to be using the supporting statement pro, your CV that you're going to upload into the system has to be right as well, has to be properly aligned. If you're not giving it good CV, if you have not put in everything that you've done from your qualifications to your previous experience to your trainings, to anything that to your qualifications, your previous experience, your previous roles, the names of the organizations that you've worked, the dates as well, your trainings, mandatory trainings that you've done, about yourself as well. Anything that's really to do with yourself, if you've not put it into that CV and you're just using just a generic CV that is not properly aligned, it will not give you the right results. It will not give you the right output. So that's why I say to you guys that make sure that the CV that you're putting in that supporting statement pro is the right supporting statement. Sorry, the CV that you're putting in the supporting statement pro is the right CV, is the properly aligned CV. And if you do need help to write your CV aligned properly to the roles that you're trying to apply for, please let me know. Send me the let me know, and I'll send you the link to request for me to help you to write your CVs as well, because it needs to be aligned to have that perfect supporting statement. So Gozan is asking that if he has a degree, can you apply for band 4 that requires NVQ? Yes, you can, because your degree is already more than that's NVQ, is more than that. Google is your friend, guys. Go on Google and find out what is the equivalent of whatever NVQ if I have a degree. I have a master's, or what is degree equivalence of NVQs, and give me the list. Google will tell you what the list is. So White, I would suggest that you email me and we'll start working together. Either you get the supporting statement pro, or either you want me to help you with me writing it for you. Either you want me to have that one-to-one mentorship as well. I do all that. So whichever thing you want, I can help you with it. And everyone that has followed me tonight, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I do not take you guys staying on this live for granted. I do not take all the people that have requested the app link. I do not take you for granted. I do not take anyone that has purchased the supporting statement pro. I do not take you all for granted as well. So if you need the link to purchase the supporting statement pro, let me know. If you need the link to sign up for the masterclass that's happening on Saturday, that would change your perspective, that would change your life in terms of knowing how to apply for a NHS role successfully, reducing and eliminating all those unsuccessful emails and rejections that you get. If you need the link to that masterclass, that gives you clarity, that gives you an understanding, that gives you the best picture of knowing what it entails to apply to a role in the NHS, you would want to get that link and sign up to the masterclass. So you've been in the UK for over 2 years. Okay, that's fine. So the app, White, email me. You need to email me, White. You haven't seen your email. I don't know about. My fat fingers are not letting me type. So White, that's my email address. Email me and I'll send you the link directly to get to the app. You don't have time. What field of degree? What? Okay, hold on, people. I like to give the correct information. Okay. So I've gone to check about the degrees and MVQs. So MVQ level 1 is equivalent to 3 to 4 GCSEs. That's what MVQ level 1 means. And that means your grade is between 1 to 3. For NVQ level 2 is equivalent to 4 to 5 GCSEs, grade 9s to 4. Okay? So that's between A and C's. That's NVQ level 2. NVQ level 3, that what most people what all those band 3 roles are requesting, that's equivalent to A levels or 3 BTech levels. That's what NVQ level 3, that's the basis. So A level base. So that's for the roles in band 3s and band 4. That's the minimum degree qualification that you need for those roles. When we're now talking about NVQ level 4, that's equivalent to a higher certificate degree, or HINC, sorry, HNC, or your first year of your undergraduate. That is what NVQ level 4 is. Okay? NVQ level 5 is equivalent to higher national diploma, HND, or a foundation degree. That is what level 5 is. And NVQ level 6, which they need for most of these professional roles, is equivalent to a bachelor degree. NVQ level 7 is equivalent to a master's degree. So for you that are asking that your NVQ levels and blah, 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 especially you, Ruth, they are asking about the NVQ level, that you have a master's and they're asking for level 3. So what they're asking you for is equivalent to A levels, but you have a master's. So that's NVQ level 7. That's what you have. So when you're mapping it and when you're actually explaining yourself in your supporting statement, you should be saying it that way. That's I'm overqualified. Don't say you're overqualified, but just let them know the level of your NVQ that you have. Okay. So all my services. So I think we will need to start with the one-to-one call. Email me, White, and we would work together. I've sent you. I need to send you my email. If you send me I'll send you my email. Email me, and I'll send you the links, all the links that you need. More psychology degree. So that's an equivalent of an NVQ level 6 if you finished. Yeah. Level 4 is first degree. For what country? RKF level 6, it is NVQ 6. Is that first year, second year, third year? What's the difference between what's RQV? I don't know what the RQV is. I'm sorry. You told them you have a master's in public health and they are asking for NVQ level 3. If that's what they want for that degree, or maybe they are just trying to look for a way not to give you that sponsorship. I'm just trying to think about the reason why. Unless I see the job, unless I see what the essential criteria are in that role, I wouldn't be able to advise you properly or say this is the reason. I can speculate different reasons as to why they rescinded their offer. I can speculate. But if that NVQ level 3 is meant to be an NVQ level 3 in adult care or in children or in something, your master's in public health is different from what they require, because the courses that you would have done in your master's in public health will be different from the courses that they would have done as an NVQ level 3 in adult care or social care or children's care or whatever they're looking for. And that is, I'm speculating that that is another reason they might have rescinded the offer as well, because of the parameters of the NVQ that they're looking for. So Smart Mind seems to know more about all this. So yeah, Smart Mind is saying that NVQ is a vocational qualification. So your care certificate also has to be the correct one as well, with a workbook. So that's what it is. So does anybody else have any questions? Does anybody else need the link? Does anybody else need the link? Does anybody else need the link to the app? Does anybody else need the link to the app? I can see that you guys are going to look at the app. I can see you guys getting the link to go and look at the app. I can see that. But if you guys are not paying for the app or purchasing the app, you cannot be helped. It cannot help you. I've shown you demonstration of what the app does. I've given you what's it called? I've given you what's it called? A live demonstration of what the app does. Although recorded, but I've still showed you what the app does. And if you guys still don't trust the app, then I can't really help you. Yes, I demonstrated the app.
Say bye.
I don't know why you brought him. Why?
Because he said so.
The app is sorry about that, guys. The app is 50 for 30 generations or access to it for a month. Demonstrate the app. Let me see if I can demonstrate the app again. I think I'm gonna use a short one. Okay, I'll use the NHS Scotland one again. Ugo, I'm going to demonstrate the app for you again so you can see what it works. This is for NHS Scotland. This one is looking at NHS Scotland specifically. I've closed the other ones, so yeah. Yeah. Oh no, just bear with me. Let me just set up for let me set it up for the people on. Let me set it up for the people in. I want to set it up for the people on YouTube and Facebook. Just bear with me. Okay, I've told you how much the app costs. Is 50. The this is the app, Ugo, just because you missed it. This is the app. So for people that have missed the demonstration of the app, this is what the app does. And this is going to be a generation for, what's it called? For NHS Scotland. You upload your documents in there. It is not the same for NHS England. NHS England's generation is different. If you've applied for NHS Scotland roles, you will know that NHS Scotland roles have 3 specific questions in there. And NHS England mostly has you just write your supporting statement 1,500 words. So this is a different generation for NHS. Yeah. So it just takes about a minute to generate. It's finished generating now. Then you see that it's answered the 3 questions for NHS Scotland. When I decided to move the whole when I've decided to move the screen down, because I think I was doing something. Now got carried away by moving the screen down. So it's finished the generation. And it tells you which one is generated for. So what it's doing is just I'm just looking at it, making sure that I like what I see. And when I said it, I'm just tidying it up a bit. I'm removing the apostrophes there, the just making it look pretty. Even though that's question one part, I don't need to copy and paste it into the into my supporting statement page for NHS Scotland. I'll just paste these parts that I need. You're just letting me know what question is answered at the top there. So this is how the app works. So I'm just putting down the paragraphs and just making it look nice. Just making sure that it looks okay. It looks nice. Um, Removing some things. We don't store any information. So what I would suggest, once it's finished generating for you, download it so you have a copy of it. So I'm just making it look nice. Taking out those words that I don't like how it's looking. I'm removing that dash. These are the things that will give away that you've used AI to write it. So I'm kind of removing all those stuff from there. So this is a really good demonstration for NHS Scotland. So let's you know. So the question 2 is at the bottom there. I was doing this quickly. I was even meant to even I needed to have even put it down a bit more, because if I've studied it, I saw where in that DBS line it was talking about driver's license as well. I would have taken that down and I've written that in a separate paragraph if I had a bit more time to look at it properly. It's just those little fine tuning things that you need to look at just to make sure that each paragraph is talking about its own aspects of things. So yeah, so this is the app working. This is a generation of it working. You guys need to get this app. It's an amazing app. Actually, if I was going to download this, I wouldn't have deleted that part so that I know which um what's it called? I know which job I applied to. That's what that top part does for you. It just lets you know what job that you applied to in when you download it. So it's not like, oh, what job is this? What job is this? The name of the app is written at the top there, is Supporting Statement Pro. Is something I generated myself, is something I created myself to help people that are struggling to write the supporting statement for NHS England and NHS Scotland. So yes, the app is live, is working, and yeah. Oh no, I don't want a mirror. Oh no, mirror. Oh Lord. Okay. Goodness. Is it back on me? I don't know if it's mirroring my face. I don't know how it's looking. Okay, stops mirroring it. So yes. So that is what the app looks like. My battery is about to die. It's not on Play Store. No, I'm sorry. It's not on Play Store. But you can have it on the seller app, seller platform. If you're not in England, you can have it on the seller platform. What do you want to know? Highly favored. Highly favored, what do you want to know? What am I briefing you on? Is it my app? If you want it, I can send you the link to my email, I can send you I can send you my email address and I'll send you the link to get the app. Or if you click into my profile, you can it takes you directly to the app. When I say app, it's not really an app. It's a link or it's a website. I think I should stop saying it's an app. Supporting statement assistant. I think I'm going to call it assistant now. So it kind of helps you write yours. It helps you write your supporting statement for people that are looking for roles in the NHS. Should have brought some water. So if you're looking for roles in the NHS and you're struggling to write your supporting statement, that's what the supporting statement assistant does. It helps you. It's a subscription service, a 30-day subscription service, and it costs £50 for a 30-day subscription service, and it comes with 30 generations of supporting statements. So I've just demonstrated the what's it called? It being used to get a role, to write supporting statement for NHS Scotland. Previously, I did one for NHS England. The same app, you use it for NHS England. Yes, it is limited to 30 generations in the month. Or if you don't finish your if you don't use it up to 30 days generation, is 30 day generation or 30 days, whichever one happens first. So you can either finish it or you cannot finish it, depending on you and how many roles they're applying for. But it just helps you really write the perfect supporting statements. A lot of parameters have gone in there to ensure that it aligns with what a recruiting manager would want to see. It cuts down the work in terms of writing that supporting statement for you. So yes, that is what the supporting statement assistant does. I'm going to call it assistant now. I think I'm start calling it assistant now. So yes. Oh yeah, YouTube. Sorry about this. Oh, thank you for following me. I appreciate it, Fadirara. Sorry, I did call it. Oh my goodness, that's not Fadirara. That's Frida. Thank you, Frida. That was really bad. Thank you, Frida, for following me. I did get to see. Oh, it's a great idea. Thank you so much. It's a website. Yes, thank you. If you're in England, just email me or click into my bio and you'll be able to get the link that takes you straight into the the um, the assistant. Once you pay for it, you get sent your unique um, code to go into the system, and it's valid for 30 days. So yes. So Ruth is on post-study work visa that is about to expire in 2 months. And you had this doubt on how and where to mention about this MVQ level in my job application. You will need to mention some bits of it in your application. You need to mention it in some bits of your application. Oh, goodness, my phone will soon die. You need to mention it in some parts of your application. I need to, yeah. So yes, it's been real, guys. I need to go to bed, and my phone is about to die. I think about 3% left on my phone. So if you need the link to join the masterclass, please email me here. The masterclass is happening on Saturday, 13th of June at 12 p.m. That's when the masterclass happens. The price for the masterclass is £80. You get NHS profile checklist. You get supporting statement checklist, 30 interview questions, list of NHS trusts that are still sponsoring, part of my WhatsApp community, 10% discount on my services while you will be getting 10% of my services. So yes. Those are the additional benefits you get from joining that masterclass. It's a information packed masterclass. I've showed people that have been on before, as in that you've been on the live since, what the masterclass entails. If you've collected the link or you've collected my emails and I've responded to you and sent you the link to join the masterclass, don't hesitate. That's what I'm going to say to you. Don't hesitate, because this masterclass is an eye opener. You don't want to be doing things wrongly. You don't want to continue to have that unfortunate emails. Unfortunately, you don't want to continue to have that. And knowing, especially hearing from someone at the other side, that is that person that is shortlisting, is that person that reads your application, someone like me that does that. I have that insider knowledge that I'm about to share and spill to you guys. I don't think you will find anyone better than me to give you that information. So I want you to, should I say please or not? I don't know. To please join the masterclass, because it will be fun, it will be enlightening, it will be an amazing 2 hours minimum for you to be part of this masterclass. So yes, I need to go. I don't want this live to just end abruptly because I'm talking and my phone decided to die in the middle of it. I think my laptop is fine, but no. I'm not going to get. No, I'm not getting my iPad. Yeah, my laptop is fine, but I need to go to bed. It's quite late. So yes, thank you so much for coming to the live. I really appreciate each and every one of you for staying until this point. For people that have gone ahead to sign up for the masterclass, I don't think anyone has signed up yet, truthfully yet. For people that have gotten the link to sign up to the masterclass, for people that have gotten the link to sign up for the supporting statement assistant, yeah, thank you. I look forward to receiving your your request. And if you do need help to ensure that your CV is aligned properly with the job role that you're applying for, send me a message and I'll send you the link to request that as well. I'll see if I can come back tomorrow. If not, I will see you guys on Monday. Have a good evening, everybody, or good night. May God bless you all. Thank you. Have a good evening. Bye. Bye, Oba. Sorry, I'm just leaving. Thank you so much. Bye, everybody. Bye, Hugo. YouTube, what should we do? Should we end? I need to go as well. Thank you so much. Ruth, if you do this live is gonna go. If you do need my help, I've sent you all the links to join, to ask for help. Please come on and request whichever help you need. Okay? With your post-study work visa about to expire, what are you going to be doing what are you planning on doing? That is the question. What are you planning on doing? I would want you to please come reach out and we could work together. We could find something to work together too. Okay? I really do want to help you. So until next time, I look forward to seeing you all. I'll try and see if I can come back tomorrow. I'll see if I can come back tomorrow. If not, I would see you all again on Monday. Have a wonderful night and God bless you all. Bye, everybody.